So hey there, I am on vacation, standing in a cornfield actually. Every year I go home to where I came from and go and help a buddy out with his corn harvest, and this year it happens to coincide with elk season, so maybe I'll get a little elk hunting in too. So these are the edible dry bean plants. They're still here actually in the ground in this shot. You see the bean pods, and there's the beans inside. And so what they do before they combine them, they come along and they basically they run bars underneath the ground to pull up all the roots, to pull them all up by the roots. And then they take the beans and they pull them all together, and they make several rows into a windrow like this. So it's easier for the combine to pick up more at a time. Because the faster you can pick it up, the more efficient your combine is. And here's the truck loaded with beans, or at least partially, all the beans out of this field. And you can see they run pretty new equipment here. This is it's only about a 30-year-old truck, but she still runs okay. Combining beans, it just picks up the windrow. There's 6 rows in that header, 12 probably. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. This thing does it all. Braces.
Yeah, and those straps and every other damn thing. And those braces are what chewed up the tarp. That doesn't help anything. Yeah, there was a straight truck and a semi unloading pintos when I was in there. Alrighty, sir. Tire on this truck. We're dumping a load of beans that got cut last night. This is a 30-year-old Mack, once again 1991, 1990 era. And the other truck has a low trailer tire also. So that's the thing about a lot of vehicles, you end up always working with tires. All right, we're here with Scott Schleicher. He's one of the partners for Schleicher LLC. He's got a little fly problem. maybe he forgot a little personal hygiene things.
Showering is highly overrated.
All right, so this is harvest season, Scott, and every year I come up here to help you with harvest. How much does this help you out?
Well, it depends how much shit you break.
Oh, that's pretty harsh there, Scott.
But most of the time, you actually do more good than damage.
Most of the time. Thank you for that qualifier, Scott.
At least 55% of the time.
Good. So what's on the agenda for today?
Well, I think we're gonna get some of these flies out of the pickup for starters.
Oh, they'll get out when you get out. It's no problem.
And then I think you're gonna go swath hay or rake hay or something.
Okay.
As we drive around, we'll figure out what we need to do.
All right, good. More updates later. So here we are in the dryland Sudex field. Scott's checking for moisture to see if it's ready to bale. Oh, sorry about the full moon there, folks.
What? I'm not sure if I like this video camera, kid.
Oh, looking into the sun.
I think you're alright. I think you'll go. What do you think?
The stems are still check the bottom. There's water in here.
Is there?
Yeah. From the rain.
Well.
See, there's water pooled on this
Oh yeah.
this leaf. There's water on these leaves.
But
These stems are nice and dry. They're not too green.
I think if you rake that today.
They'll flex. So the grass fire also had some trees in the area, and the trees are still smoldering. So they are using these Blackhawks with a water barrel underneath it, and they take it up there and they drop it on the trees to try to put out the smoldering fire. The grass pretty much burned itself out already, but the trees are still smoldering, so they're trying to get all those out so the fire doesn't spread whenever the wind comes up. So one of the great things about being around here is getting to see all the wildlife. There's some turkeys right here on these hay bales, and there's a whole flock out there in the field. The other thing around here is there's a herd of bighorn sheep in this area, and I've seen like 20 bighorn sheep right where those cows are right now. So Austin just showed up with Whip. Hey Whip, what's up, girl? And 4,000 pounds of seed to put in triticale, which apparently is a wheat and rye mix that Brenton is going to seed with his tractor up there. So now that we drop that off, we'll go get Austin to the windrower. All right, we're here with Austin and Whip. Whip's clearly the boss, we can tell that. And Austin works for Scott, keeps him in line, tries to. So what's the most important thing you got to remember about swathing, Austin?
Make sure it's greased. I don't know.
Yeah. Make sure you
Clean
don't.
windows.
There you go. Clean windows and the air conditioner's working.
Yeah, no shit. And that. Don't overheat. You need to blow that fucker out.
Don't overheat it. Keep your filters clean. So this machine turns standing crops into windrows. It's got a 18-foot header on it. It cuts it using sickle teeth. Pushes into the auger, and then there's some rollers up under there that squeeze the crop and break it up a little bit, break the stems, and reduce the moisture. Austin loves greasing stuff.
Oh yeah.
Everybody loves greasing stuff.
That's probably your most important grease right here. Wobble box.
Oh yeah. The second worst thing is greasing the combine. The worst thing is paying for combine repairs. So we did most of it, and right now we're just finishing up with looping the chains. But it takes a couple hours to grease the thing, climbing around it. You gotta fire up the combine and turn the chain forward. So in case you didn't figure it out, so right now we are, the joys of equipment are, the rake here has one of these tires is flat. Naturally not the one I parked by. That one. So naturally we're also out here in the middle of nowhere, so fire up the gas powered compressor and see if we can get it aired up. Alright, so here we are raking dryland sorghum, and Scott's back there baling it up. It's pretty boring after a while, so I'll be doing this for a couple hours to finish this field. I see Scott sitting over there by the road, stopped. Hopefully he's going again. That's good news. So see, here's a stupid one right here. We just drove up here. This is Jake. It's his first year. Oh, there's a couple here. There's at least 3. Five. There's a few here. This one's really dumb though. Baling bean straw at dusk. Just a little dusty.